Hey there, crypto heads. It's your boy Crypto Trapper saying thank you for swinging by the channel. Your new home for expert analysis from an amateur nutshell. This is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the ISO 20022 Masterclass Level 3. Today we're going to talk about how to capitalize on the ISO 20022 investment opportunities that you've decided appeal to you. Now, before we do that, let's take a look at a visual representation of what we've learned in Level 1 and Level 2. Up here at the top left, you have our Stellar, which is low-cost cross-border transfer of any currency on a decentralized network. Up at the top right, you have our Algorand, which is the global blockchain technology to scale and support smart contracts. Over here on the right, you have Zenfin, which is international trade finance settlement mechanism for dApps and DOCs. Down here at the bottom middle, you have an autonomous machine-to-machine transactions over the IoT, Internet of Things, and human data exchanges in our IOTA. And last but not least, we have Ripple, the real-time cross-border settlement for international transactions. Now that right there is pretty much what we've summed up in Level 1 and Level 2. We have learned who each of these players are. We've heard opinions on who thinks what will go up and what will go down, from experienced investors to Joe Schmoes. But now it's your time to make up your mind whether this is something that you would like to invest in. Now, step one of what you need to do is you need to create yourself an account on KRAKEN.com. Okay? We'll go over here to Kraken. This is the KRAKEN.com website. You need to connect your bank source of your choice to KRAKEN.com so that you can move funds from your bank to the KRAKEN.com exchange. Now, the way that you do that is you go right here to this buy crypto. Brings up the screen right here. It says buy, sell, convert, or payment methods. Then when you go right here to payment methods, it brings it whatever. Obviously, I already have mine linked here, but it says right here, add bank account. That right there is where you'll add your bank account. You'll get it set up to where it gets linked to the Kraken exchange, where you can move money to and from. As you can see, I've done that here. Once it's done, you're good to go. So step one was creating an account on Kraken, linking your bank account to Kraken. Step three is come to BITRUE.com, create yourself an account on BITRUE.com, just a username and a password. Now you want to go back to Kraken. Now we are back on the Kraken website. Now we want to move money from our bank into our Kraken account. Now let me explain to you why I've led you into this particular order that I have. The particular way that I do this is that I don't leave any money whatsoever on the exchanges at any given point in time. You know, you don't want to leave your money laying around on exchanges, because just like any bank down the street, if that particular bank or that particular exchange tomorrow tells you, oh, sorry, we just went bankrupt, I've got it particularly set up this way because upon your initial deposit into Kraken, Kraken will make you wait 3 days before you can actually move those funds off the exchange. That's the shortest amount of time of any exchange that I've found. Coinbase will make you wait 7 to 10 days. Other exchanges will make you wait even longer than that. Kraken was the shortest amount of time I could find for a first-time deposit before you can move your funds. After you've deposited your funds for the first time, waited the 3 days, and have moved your funds, every additional deposit that you make, you can immediately move. You no longer have to wait 3 more days. Only the first time you make a deposit on Kraken, you have to wait the standard waiting time. But I have both my exchanges set up because of the way that they function. I can load my money straight into Kraken. I can move my money straight off of Kraken onto BITRUE, which I can then purchase my crypto and immediately move my crypto off of that exchange into my hardware wallet, which I'll show you here in a little bit. Now, with that being said, I'm going to do a simple transaction today and show you how all this works once it's set up. I'm going to use a simple $100. I'm going to load it in. I'm going to transfer it. I'm going to make the purchase. I'm going to move it off, just so that, because I want you to see it work. So you've got your Kraken account set up. You've got a link to your bank account. You have your BITRUE account set up and waiting for your funds. You're back on the Kraken website. You're ready to load your funds. Now you'll go to buy crypto here, where you set your account up earlier. You go to buy crypto here, but now your bank account's already set up, right? So now you want to buy. Now, in order for this particular function to work, you want to come here and you want to buy Tether USDT. This is the stable coin that you want to buy, and you're going to transfer this stable coin over to BITRUE to purchase your ISO 20022 funds. But first, we're going to buy $100 worth of USDT, $110 worth to cover any type of processing fees that may be involved or attached. So I'm trying to buy USDT. I'm trying to buy $110 worth of USDT. It all looks good. It's going to ask me to review it. USDT price is 99 cents. I want to buy 108 shares. There's your processing fee right there. That's why we paid more than a little bit more. So total, I'm gonna pay $110 for what I'm looking for. When I'm happy with the way that everything looks, I'm gonna hit confirm. And again, also let's keep an eye on the time down here in the bottom right to see what the time it takes to process each one of these steps right here. So right now it's 5:35. I'm gonna buy my Tether, confirm. Okay, there we go. Successfully bought $108 worth of Tether USD for $110. It took 1 minute to load my USDT, so I'll go to done here now. Now when I go back over here to this main icon, the main page, click on the main page on Kraken. Now look, my $108 is loaded in to the USD. You can see right here that I bought the Tether USD. All the information right here that I need. You created your Kraken account. You linked your bank account to Kraken. You created your BITRUE account, which is waiting on your funds, your USDT. You've come back to Kraken and gone to buy your USDT, whatever amount it is that you want to put in. I put in $100, $110, however much money you want to invest, buy in USDT. Let me repeat that again. However much money you want to invest into the ISO 20022 system, buy in USDT on Kraken first. So I've already got mine loaded in because I've done this obviously many times, but I'm going to my Tethertron on BITRUE, which is what the address that you guys just went and got from your BITRUE is my same address that I just loaded right here. This is my withdrawal address to my deposit address on BITRUE for USDT using the TRC20 network between the two exchanges. Okay. Now, how much do I want to, what's my withdrawal amount? I want to withdraw 100% of it. 100% of my funds that I bought, there's my $108, right? There's my $108 of Tether that I bought just a minute ago. Loaded it up, 100%, boom. Okay, so let's review real quick. You need to make sure that all these details are spot on and correct, because the system will get crosswired, confused if you have the details wrong. If you make sure the details are correct, it'll work just fine. So again, one more time, we have our Tether USD right here, $108 that we loaded in from our bank to Kraken. Okay, we're in withdrawal mode. We want to withdraw it from Kraken. We want to withdraw it on the USD TRC20 network. This is our deposit address over on BITRUE, brought here as our withdrawal address. This is our withdrawal amount. We hit 100% for our total amount to be moved. All those details are in line. It's showing you right here. The minimum withdrawal is $5. Maximum withdrawal is 108 because that's what I've got in my account. There's a $250 withdrawal fee. No big deal. That's why I added the extra on to when I made the purchase. I added the extra on to cover any kind of additional fees. Okay, so now that we're ready to withdraw, we're going to click the button. We're going to pay attention to the clock. We're going to see how much time passes from the time that we withdraw it from here to the time that it shows up on BITRUE. One more confirmation on the withdrawal, just double checking all the details. Withdrawal. Okay, so it's withdrawing at 5:44. Let's see what time it arrives on BITRUE. This page will probably still be up, whatever, but while you're waiting, go back over here to Assets, You go to my asset right here at the top right. Go over here to the left where it says spot. Over here on the top left, spot, my assets. And then it's showing you right here. Your USDT will be right here. Now this 0.37 is left over from my previous transactions or whatever. We're waiting for the new $106 to transfer over, and we're watching the clock to see what time it is that transfers over. Okay, so the funds have now reached BITRUE. You see the $106.47 up there USDT. It is 5:49. That was approximately 5 minutes it took to move the money from the Kraken exchange over to BITRUE. 5 minutes worth of waiting was all it was. But now we want to take our $106 of USDT and purchase our ISO 20022 coins with that USDT. This is how you do that. Come right up here to exchange. Just click the button exchange right here. Now this brings up a lot of crazy information if you don't know what you're looking at. It's really not that confusing. It's really not that big a deal. But what you have is over here, over to the left, you have the list of assets. In the center of the screen, you have the charts for whichever particular asset is called up right now, which happens to be XRP. And then over here on the right, you have your buys and your sells of what's going in and out of the chosen coin. Now, you want to be able to find the ISO 20022 assets, right? So what you do is come over here. You see right here where it says the top little column right here. It says USDT, USDC, UTF, whatever. If you were looking for, I'll take XRP off here so I can show you how to find them. This is what you would do for whichever one of the coins that you were looking for, right? Because you're using USDT to purchase the asset. You'll go right here to the USDT category. This brings up over here on the left all of the USDT pairs for all of the coins that they sell here on BITRUE. You can see how USDT is paired with all of these. Because you are using USDT to purchase your asset, you want to come to the USDT pairs. Now the easiest way to call up any of these assets that you're looking for right here is with USDT highlighted. Go right here to your search box and type in XRP. You see right here, boom, XRP, USDT, right there. Now if you click on the star right here, it highlights it. Each one that you're looking for, you click on the star, it highlights the asset. Then when you go back to your categories up here at the top and you go to your star, boom. All the ones that you put a star beside it has categories right here together based on which ones you clicked on. Okay, so just for the demonstration today, I'm going to spend this $106 on XLM Stellar Lumens. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I believe that there's a bigger drop coming in Bitcoin, a bigger drop coming in Ethereum, which is going to cause a bigger drop in the market overall before we return to the bull market. So I plan on picking up excessive shares of some of these other ones at a much cheaper price. So right now, just for the sake of demonstration, I'm going to spend $106 on the XLM, right? So I'm going to come over here and click on XLM. That's going to highlight my coin right here to the middle. You can see XLM USDT right here is loaded up. Tells you the current price, 12 cents. Now coming back down here to the middle, you can see this is my order page right here. I want to buy XLM. My USDT available right here is $106.47. This is the current XLM price. So we have our money right here ready, our USDT available ready. We have our price, current price, the amount of XLM that we want. We're going to do the 100%. So it's going to give us 874 XLM, 100% with our value. We want to buy XLM. Click on XLM. Submitted successfully. Here down here you have our order that's been put in. We're waiting on it to clear. Okay, now a couple moments passed, and as you can see, our order right here has disappeared, which means that it has been filled. So now that our order has been filled, let's go back to our assets over here. My assets. Back over here to where it says spot. My assets. And boom, look at that. You have taken your USDT and you have successfully transferred it into XLM Stellar Lumen shares And congratulations, you are an official owner of ISO 20022 coins. Okay, so now the next important thing is once you have your shares purchased, your investment's been made, you now want to do the smart thing and invest into what's called a hardware wallet, which allows you to get your money off of the exchanges into your own possessions where you control your shares. Nobody else controls your shares. And it's honestly super important that you do this. What I've chosen to do, the way I've chosen to protect my assets is I have purchased myself a Ledger Nano X, which is what I keep all of my assets off the exchanges and in control of I'm in control of my own crypto by using the Nano Ledger X. I encourage you to please go buy one from the Ledger website. Do not buy any type of crypto storage device from Amazon, any of those other types of businesses where you can maybe get a deal or get a price on them, or screw all that. You're talking about the difference of you having control over possibly millions of dollars or someone else having control over it. Take no chances when it comes to this. Go straight to the Ledger website, buy your device strictly from the Ledger website. Let me tell you why I tell you to do this. There are cases where people are buying the Ledger Nanos and they are selling them on eBay and they're selling them on Amazon. Well, they're pre-opening them and they're stealing the 24 word passphrase, which is your guaranteed security that your shares belong to you, is that passcode. You're the only one that has it when you get it. Well, they're stealing the passcodes, repackaging the Nanos and selling them on Amazon and on eBay and stuff. People are buying them, moving all their crypto over to the Nano Ledger X's, and then the people who sold them the Nano Ledger X's are going in and stealing their crypto with the passphrases. Do not buy your Nano Ledger X anywhere else other than the page you're seeing right now, the official Ledger website. Once you have your Nano Ledger ready for your crypto, you will go to online and download. This is the Ledger Live, which is what comes with it. This is the application for your desktop that tracks all of your crypto once you've moved it from the exchanges to the Nano. But as you can see right here, this is my account. I will show you that my account is up 36% in the past month. When the market's been crashing and everybody's been having problems losing money, my account's up 36%. You might want to listen. I'm just saying. Okay, so just one last quick recap. We have showed you how to create an account on Kraken.com for the purpose of connecting your bank source to Kraken so that you can get money into the market. We have created our account on BITRUE.com, which is where you actually purchase the shares. Whatever amount of money that you wanted to invest into ISO 20022, you first have to buy in USDT stablecoin form on Kraken. Once you did that, you withdraw your USDT off of Kraken and deposit that USDT over onto BITRUE. Now remember, I told you in the demonstration, there's a 3-day wait on Kraken's first deposit. The first time you deposit money on the Kraken, they'll make you wait 3 days before you can move it. Only the first time. Every other deposit you make after that, as soon as you deposit, you can move it. The same way I told you that I do, the process that I use. Once you can move it, you move it to BITRUE, and you'll then use your USDT to invest in the ISO 20022 coins, which is what I showed you how to do. Once you've done that, you were smart and you got yourself a Nano X wallet, and you've got your hardware wallet that you then move your shares from BITRUE to your Nano X, and that'll be for another video. Right here are your links to the websites that you need to get all that done. Hope you guys have enjoyed the somewhat choppy explanation of how to do this or whatever. It's a Saturday, the sun's shining. My mind's kind of wanting to be outside, but I'm in here trying to get this done for you guys because it's important. Shout out to the 438 subscribers on the YouTube page. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are the reason why I make these videos. I appreciate the support and the love that you guys give me, man. You guys send me comments on the videos and DMs, whatever, you know, showing support. Really haven't had any haters yet. So I truly appreciate that, guys. What I'm doing here on this channel is for you guys. Whether I make money or not, I don't even care. It's just to get you guys informed so that you guys can prosper the same way that I'm hoping to prosper in the future. And we can all get together and celebrate one day. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so that we can do live streaming videos, live breakdowns of your favorite cryptos and stuff. We will get to that, but until then, and at that point in time, we'll catch you in the next trap.